Hello, darlings. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. Or, if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to the VOD. I don't really have too much in the way of a soliloquy for this one, but I guess I'll just kind of begin by going into where we are in the game Metaphor ReFantazio since last time. In the last few streams, we have met a few interesting people. A Clemar Lord of a destroyed village. An old man with a common law wife and a daughter, who is kind of our mentor. And the powerful royal magic of Hythlodaeus the Fifth. Or, as I believe some of you were referring to him last time, Harry the Fifth. But of course, since our grizzled old mentor had family and was talking heavily about revenge and had this plan he was just so sure was going to work, he met the inevitable. I guess you see, it is a common literary trope for mentors to meet their demise, and he was no exception. This led us to meeting up with a member of the Royal Guard, a knight of much renown, and of striking red hair. Hulkenberg. And it will be now, with her at our side, that we shall descend into the depths beneath the regolith to try and stop the necromancer and, by extension, Lord Louis. So, what do you say we go and desecrate a mausoleum? All right.
This I can fathom.
I'm running out of options here.
We've made enemies of Louis. Do you know what that means? It's not just his elite private army we need to worry about. Louis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic-imbued sword of his, the only thing that awaits is death. Ah, Closure. What can we do against an opponent like him? Why did I become a soldier to begin with?
An elder?
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
You there!
Young man, have you some interest in the shop's wares? Don't presume this is some paltry Mustari shop. From the Malnova archipelago to Montario, we've wares from all over the country. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly, however. We've all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal, to foodstuffs to, well, nothing you'd want in your kitchen. Can't afford a soothing sleeper, but let's get a mindless mallet. Oh, you've got a sharp eye, Auntie. Good taste. Come again, if you're so inclined.
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
All right.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. We'll not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet. It's kind of creepy.
Even so,
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot have that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Ah, hey, it's our ghost friend. Stroll, what have you to say before we go into the mausoleum? Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him, for Grius' sake as well. And Lady Hockenberg. Just as I thought, this area is yet to be sealed off. We shall be able to enter through here.
Look.
This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
Ready?
Then let's head inside. You all ready?
All right.
Let's go. Then let us enter. The way is straight ahead.
Doesn't it seem like?
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Something is thumping about. I don't know why.
Look.
Can we get in here? Nope. Gates are closed. The way is shut. It is guarded by the dead, and the dead keep it. The way is shut. Oh, that's foreboding.
Wait.
Wait! I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. The mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Robin? We're going in. Right. No time to second guess ourselves. Oh. Well.
What's going on? We
Shit.
can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Yeah, well, knowing there's a trap is the first step in evading it.
It can't be.
No way.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Alcest.
Okay, ow.
Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
We might have fibbed a little on that one. Hey, game over already.
The price of my failure, then.
Or not.
The prince. For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
I mean, for a little bit of revenge.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path. Here now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Holding up to sanity before the darkness cuts me like a knife.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the Honor Guard!
I'm suffocating in honor, which I have to die to feel alive.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name! Alcest, I will see you freed.
And we have a new archetype
Liege I am
awakened.
sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Unlock synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing A on a party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon.
Marius, I'm so sorry.
Right,
Join
we've
with me.
unlocked our syntheses. We've unlocked synthesis. We could cast Magic Guard between Knight and Healer, which raises a barrier that nullifies one elemental attack for all allies in the caster's world. We could do Protect Guard, which raises a barrier that nullifies one Slash, Pierce, or Strike attack for one ally, also Knight and Healer. Or we could synthesize between Warrior and Knight. Jump Thrust. A medium physical pierce attack to one enemy that also lowers their defense. I think you know which one I'm using. By the way, it should be noted that those MP costs come from both component characters.
Let me help!
Behold my power!
Now, what's the play?
And
Let's get
we
on
can't
with
use the synthesis right now, but Stroll has Round Slash, which is connected to both of us. Weak physical slash to
Not the
all
right
enemies. But I think I'm gonna pass
Go for it.
turn. No special syntheses for Robin here.
Let's
but
go.
we do have light damage.
Please!
We're resistant to that damage.
Prevail.
Oh, I think it's time to use some of our dear Hulkenberg's new skills. Noble is a resolve is a passive that has damage taken when ambushed, which is not relevant now. But what is relevant now is Night Proclamation. 4 MP draws enemy attention and takes attacks for allies for one turn. Certain attacks defy this effect, namely AoE ones. But, well, I think it's right and proper for the Loyal Knight to draw aggro.
Is that all?
Fire.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul!
Hana?
Look at their weakness!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. For all that we strive for!
Holy Order Halberd. See, the fact that she's resistant to the sword, very useful right now. I think this might be game. Yep. Nice try of bringing back a specter of guilt, but we already know what he fought and died for. Because it's what we're fighting for right now. In short, Necromancer, fuck you.
Alsace!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
250 experience points, 187 archetype experience, 2700 mag, 2000 money.
Not bad.
Rank up in healer. And a level up as well for Robin, level
I'll
10.
strive for greater heights.
We're getting a tick up in agility, and I think I'm going to tick up magic as well. And we've received special loot, Grace's Memento. As in Memento Mori. Remember that he is dust, and to dust he must return.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
Don't have to tell me twice.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
The Necromancer must be destroyed, must be stopped, whatever the cost.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met.
That was fortunate.
Now, onward.
Okay, yeah, no. You shouldn't have spammed, darling.
Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But
We have healing items. They're just sitting in our inventory.
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
No.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Damn it.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
Oh, poor girl.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
He has entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Oh, no. We're not. Oh, no. Shit got real. I'm out.
Mission?
Killing Luis to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
Did you not see what the great rock face in the sky did?
Honestly, I'm afraid.
Well, truth be told, so am I. But I can't let that stop me. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause?
I mean, you think my chaos is gonna say no to a hot lady elf?
I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
Alright.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar. Were you there when I got knocked off of a cliff?
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
New ally Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight.
Mom, is that you?
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Why are you speaking so formally, Mom? Rank 1 bond with
My very life
Hulkenberg.
upon it.
The party can now study the Knight archetype. Over on the right leg of our Vitruvian man, I sense the heroic embodiment of the Knight from Hulkenberg. You now study the Knights in academia. See what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
We trapped him in a children's card game for his own safety.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel. even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
Well, he did seem like a very dramatic bitch.
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I mean, yeah?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Okay, for one thing, you're responsible for the diegetic music. And for another thing, you're basically the only reason that we can tell what's a huge threat to us and what isn't, so... I don't think you're useless, Gallica.
Now you're the one overthinking things.
You're right. This isn't like me, is it? Sorry. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. We've got now rank 2 with Gallica. We've got now rank 2 with Gallica. Reduces the mad cost of studying the mage lineage. And the voices of followers can now be heard, even from far away. This will be very useful because this will be a mechanism by which we know who we can bond with and when.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Well, before we do that, I've got some memoranda to read. Starting with the Royal Scepter Chamber, a room in which the Royal Scepter is kept located on the upper floors of Regolith Grand Cathedral. The chamber exists to safeguard the Royal Scepter against theft in the event it cannot be in the King's possession for a period of time, such as in the case of prolonged illness or death. The doors are sealed with a powerful binding spell, making it extremely difficult to open unless a specific process is accurately followed. And the Day of Calamity. Ominous words are uttered in parting by the necromancer. He's attempting to alter Grand Trad somehow. How? With magic? But what precisely that might entail remains to be seen. Whatever the truth behind his scheme, it must be stopped at all costs before the chosen day arrives. And people. A little more on Hulkenberg. Hails from the Hulkenberg family, one of the most prestigious noble families in Ontario. While her father and brothers rose to prominence in the world of politics, her youth was marked by merit not with her wits, but her martial prowess, leaving her a black sheep among her family. In order to achieve success on her own, she overcame her family's opposition and went on to pursue a career as a knight. But after failing to protect the prince, she has been too ashamed to return home. And a little bit more on Grius. His real name is Arvid Alsens, but he goes by Grius for his work as an operative. He once caught the attention of the royal palace as a skilled mercenary and was appointed the prince's swordsmanship instructor by the former king. As he was considered to be part of the prince's personal guard as a part of his duties, he also helped give fundamental training to young knights. After the prince fell victim to the curse, Grius disappeared with him. He has secretly returned to the capital in search of a way to break the curse. In the northern fort, he was sometimes appointed positions of command due to clear experience that separated him from other soldiers. However, he lost all of his men in the human attack. The weight of those losses makes him decide to handle Louis personally, rather than appoint Robin or Stroll, despite their qualifications. No more memoranda. Check the view from the window. I can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city from beyond the closed shutters. Bed seems rather stiff, but I can still rest in it. Maybe it's time to call it a night? Yes, it is. Move on to late night on the 11th. Ah, the Velvet Library calls to us.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Oh, nothing. It's just that I haven't slept in about 20 years. And I don't think anyone else should have to either. I mean, I haven't slept that long and I'm fine. I'm fine. By the way, there's a turtle on your shoulder. Apparently, we've been invited to Academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short.
Yeah, gee, I wonder who could have possibly seen that coming.
It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Robin's soul.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Well, I want to change the world, but I don't know what to do, so I'll just leave it up to you. Hero's Incense. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the Hero's Incense you received from Moore. You can use them from the item menu that grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing.
One more thing.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
I'm sorry, you're asking me to pet a cat at times where there is the most danger and I am under the most stress? So basically you're lending out your cat as an emotional support animal. Can dig it.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
What?
Meanwhile, with the creepy half-glimmer... Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal in the ground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly...
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly... a rather complicated sealing spell, but I'll see its workings. Breaking it will only take a matter of time. So close to the hole of the royal scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of it. This is my fight, too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Surely the day of calamity that he's warned about. Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Greece as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Robin, you seem the best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. You've certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Robin? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. Fitting title for the company. He's tactical authority, no?
For real.
Yes, but it just sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right. Let's be sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Operation Necromancer Takedown. Louis' Necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Louis' whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesized calamity? Deadline 6/21. Days left 10. Rank 2 out of 10. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest at night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
You got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Dredge is huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grias said that sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make
Give
it
it a
fun.
shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating and then see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas like cities, press B to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding right trigger.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
What's happened?
I'm Mustari.
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, what to do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't belong for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her surracked by golf. Well, why if I buy it?
Yeah.
Mission is still a top priority, but it shouldn't take too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We've been starting to treat it poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. I've heard that all Elder are anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they'd do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus
I
Church.
hope it's not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Firmus Church should be on Sun Lumia Street. You think they'll sell us the medicine?
Let's give it a shot.
Well, we've got 5 days to figure out. It's a favor, Pagan's Dilemma. I need to purchase the Breath of Fresh Air, a medicine, and deliver it to the requester. It's apparently sold at St. Firmus Church on Sun Lumia Street in Grand Trad. Our reward is a rusted accessory, and it will increase our tolerance virtue. The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can view requests you've taken in the quest section from the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in the designated time, it will be marked expired. You no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu. We have another memorandum, People of the Mistari Tribe. A tribe recognizable by a third eye. They don masks and wear culturally significant attire, which many among the other tribes find unsettling. Though their population isn't necessarily low in number, the Mistari are hard to come by, as most live in the Virga Island archipelago. As they believe in a unique faith, they are often targets of persecution outside of the island, denounced as pagans. The eye on their foreheads is often called their third eye, capable of perceiving magla, which is invisible to the naked eyes of most tribes. However, how clearly they can see the magla depends on the individual. For some, it is vague, while others can see it more clearly than fairies, perceiving even the magla's quality and density. Anything else? Let's carry on. Ah, a knowledgeable man.
Hey!
If I may ask you one thing, are you going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be worried. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, you could always use some more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information. So how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant, and has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in the battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. $150 for the Grand Cathedral status. Learn about the current state of the Regolith Grand Cathedral, according to reports. It's teeming with monsters. Let's go ahead and buy it.
Hey!
If you're set on going to the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fist fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue.
That's between us.
Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope to succeed. The man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Alright, so you just grab a paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later.
Come again anytime.
Oh, let me know if you've heard anything else you want to hear about. I know the city like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honeybee Inn.
You're right.
It does sound like his information could be useful to us. But the Honeybee Inn? Shady-looking guy like him's regular there? I mean, we're regulars there. We're kind of shady-looking. By some measures, least ways.
You've been a lifesaver.
The Grand Cathedral, why? What's it now?
You, what business do you have at a magic store? It's closed during the day anyway. Besides, this place days won't be numbered. Forget Lycion. If the Igniter Consortium zeroes in on you, it's the gallows for sure. I know the proprietor, actually. He used to be an army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get him to look the other way. The place is too good to be busted.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
Idiot peasant.
Out of my sight, filthy little elder.
Come on!
I want to show you from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. There's more.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a crying in pain somewhere nearby.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
I'm just
Hey there. Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. It's pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way. Do you have it on hand? Want to give him one? Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to powerfuls like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Heroes Incense. It's nice of you to make that man so happy. I think it's better. Speaking of the Heroes Incense. All the way down to the bottom. Health Incense increases max HP by 5. I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Hulkenberg because she is our more tanky sort. Could probably use a little kick up, and she's a couple levels behind. As for the Heroes Incense, well, I mean, we've got that little goal that Amor gave us, so let's pour some more into healer.
New skills, new possibilities.
Ready! Weak HP recovery for all allies. Yay! Since I have Ready.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Now, where was I?
Take a moment to read.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. Well, first things first, we gotta pet the cat.
That's a good kitty.
He seems to be in a good mood. I think he likes you. Aw, kitty.
I've been waiting.
Inherit skills. Well, we had Day, but I like in order to get a better accessory, I'm gonna use some mag to get us.
This should do it.
Yeah, like that. Oh, actually. Oh, right, she doesn't have any other classes yet. let's fix that, shall we? Because I happen to know for a fact that some of her evolutions require mage.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right? Of course.
I see.
So this is the mage's power. I can feel my mind resonating with the essence of magic. In the name of His Highness the Prince, I shall wield this power to the fullest. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
A new means of protection.
We shall not channel the mage archetype, but we shall go down here.
All right.
And inherit bot. So now we've got two people, or as to have magic, and actually,
I see.
I'll switch things out here a little bit.
This right here, all right?
And get knight for
I'm counting on you.
scroll.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, the knight's soul. Protecting the group is a heavy responsibility, but I take it gladly. I fight to protect what is precious to me.
Ah, a new power to wield.
Not switching archetypes, but we are going to buy the Knight's Proclamation. Alright. And now let's go look at our books. So we're gonna go upstairs. Ooh, shiny. This looks like research documents about the Knight archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who have sworn a binding oath of loyalty and protection. Their souls together form the power of the Knight. Among them, the adept sentinel of both steel and magic, I dubbed the Magic Knight, this is why I gave Hulkenberg mage class, and the elite, selfless paragon of grace I dubbed the Paladin. What's a Paladin? Per its name, the Knight archetype is an unparalleled protector, but it is said that another elite form, the Knight Shadow, is also known to exist. Yet, in times of conflict, there are battles that cannot be solved by shield alone, and those of blade and spell must bear that burden. Let no knight forget this truth.
Okay?
Excuse me. So this archetype has great defense and strong resistances, but might be lacking a little in offense. Sounds like having the right allies to make use of its synthesis attacks is key. Slide down. And don't think I was ignoring the scrolls. A magic formula apparently written by the king. It's titled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document is the word Regina. According to Moore, it's a person's name.
Hey!
Just to be sure, the Royal Magic is a spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula?
Yes.
That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Louis' hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Uchronia has endured, there have only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still some secrets to be found, the reason that the script exists, and for the name and the drawing at the end.
Grant me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not in a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
Got a moment?
Hey, are you okay? Indeed. It certainly seems there's much I cannot recall.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. And with that in mind, back to life, back to reality.
You're coming.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
While we're around here, I did say I wanted to do some shopping.
Oh, what'll I do? Stop!
Wow, dick.
Don't say shite this ass.
Huh.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
What are you pining?
Alright. Sell our
Now then.
treasures. Get a couple thousand. Alright. Let's see what we can get. Noble tuxedo. Wow. That is a lot. All stats +1. But it's 50,000 Reeve. Ouch. I could get Iron Mail for Hulkenberg. Be nice up to her defense. As would some Silver Greaves. All that thought.
Don't say shite this ass. Got a minute?
Oh, that's sold on you. You have to stay as called to view. You're a mercenary too? Get sent out to Grand Cathedral or something? Oh, hang on there. I was just kidding when you asked. You serious? They'd almost desperate if they resorted to the help of an elder.
Boy then.
In that case, let me give you a word of advice. I know some soldiers who made it out of the Grand Cathedral alive. A great many were afflicted with malady and poison. If you're really going there, make sure you prepare yourself at the church or the general store. Well, thank you for that, but, racist.
What'll I do?
What is it?
Hello there.
Oh, got any pay? The pay? Also 50,000. But we could get an Iron Lance for our dear Hulkenberg. Nice bump by 25 of her attack. Oh yeah. Go ahead and fight
Indeed.
for her.
Now then. Now then.
Right. Ouch.
Oh, what'll I do?
Oh, camel fit. What can I do?
Yeah? And what is it you want?
Blase shopkeep. I love that. Okay. Nope, can't get that yet. No.
All right, then.
Oh, right. Now we can quick travel around town. You can instantly travel to locations you previously visited through the map screen, which we are going to do. Go straight to San Lumio Street.
What's happened?
Fool.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh.
Vanilla. Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait. Are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the Honeybee Inn as of late? Am I that famous?
Grand, innit?
Well, for better or worse, your tribe certainly stands out. But more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work for very high-end hotels as an apprentice cook, but so far all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I want to learn to cook from a platypus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. Bloody racists.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I'm caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm an idiot and he doesn't even trust me. They're the same tired, prejudiced, idiot, liars and cheats and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to help out with cooking at the Hushed Honeybee and report to me about what it was like. The catch is, my employer has some high-priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like to get you to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about the ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Help the Hushed Honeybee. I need to help out at the Hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row on Grand Trad for the man who wants to research cooking. Apparently the Honeybee is always busy at night. Days left 8. Rank 1 of 10. It'll get us a Magla pill, increase our wisdom, and get us a couple K Reeve.
Come on.
Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy? Well, I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
Cool, Cullen. Hi.
What on earth are you doing?
Hello. How are you?
What now?
Hello. How are you, Mr. Man? Are you rubbing all over everything? Because you can? Of course you are. Because you're a boy. Oh, no. You have way too much energy, buddy. You do not need caffeine. As a matter of fact, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get rid of my coffee cup. I love my furry idiot son, but he took advantage of my distracted nature to knock over my microphone onto my keyboard. And then to jump onto my stool in order to play with the cable for my headphones. Anyway.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
Blimey.
Was ist das? Oh, hello, darling.
You.
I remembered you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry, I've no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
Dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. Prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. I do not have the virtue for this. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for myself. If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I can handle it.
Farewell.
I'm not going to be held liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation's over.
Right?
Shame we can't even ask about it. Hey, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we could get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart, too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're unsure about anything, just ask. Don't forget we still have something to do about the Grand Cathedral, too. Got it? Well, we saw over there was somebody who could improve our wisdom. Closure?
Closure.
Closure. I can see that you're an elder. I'll not send you away if you've come here with a purpose, though I do hope you will keep it brief.
Excuse me.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here. Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make that particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. You're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your Vorgel tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you, is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share God's blessing?
Now, how may I assist?
Let us share our faith.
Judging by that sword on your hip, I take you are a warrior. If you carry armaments of hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. If my wisdom was informed, I could ask the church to purify my equipment. Well, we're needing to bump up our wisdom anyway, so... Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description, such as the miner's clothing that we have.
Well, we really need this, so... Okay... Element Absolution. Could do with a good few of those. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some tranquilizers. And I think that's about the long and short of it.
All right then. Let's go. All right then.
And now we have the bulk of the gameplay loop.
Anyway?
Just can't stand it.
Humans. Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
You've been a lifesaver.
Now, how did I wind
All right, our golden check mark.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that from me? Yeah.
Thank you so very much.
Praise be. I give you the deepest thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. My people have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have been increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mistari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Hey, no.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place.
You there?
What you did means the world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life. If you please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
We completed the Pagan's Dilemma. We delivered the breath of fresh air to the Mistari man whose daughter needed it. He thanked me and gave a reward. We have the rusted accessory, and we have increased our tolerance.
All right.
Triple tick up to tolerance. Here it
Within
was.
thee.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within
That
me.
brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny.
Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Owning the royal virtues courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information.
Accessory? Sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is.
I've heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anyway, will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me.
Wait.
Crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Robin.
By now?
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man.
All right then.
Well then, let's quick travel to Comfort
Come to
Concoction.
think of it,
I have to go to a specialist to get your weapon or something nicely praised. Just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it.
Unidentified weapons, armor, or magic igniters you obtain can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, it can then be equipped and used.
Hey! And what is it you want?
Okay. Praise. I need 100. So, what can I sell for 100? sell one of my corrosive acids.
Now then.
Now I can appraise it. The Gambler's Jewel. A jewel that slightly augments luck. That increases our critical hit chance. Luck +3.
What now?
Alright. Well, first things first.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Let's change out the Breeze Igniter for... Nope. Not that. That. And we'll change out Hulkenbergs for... Give her the Breeze Igniter. There we go. Alright, out the door.
What can I do?
And then up the stairs.
Hang on a minute, you.
What are you playing at?
Parapus Man? Parapus Man, Parapus Man. That bad. He does as he pleases, all while concealing his true intentions. Sorry, pay no mind to what I've just said.
Awful. Just a...
Parapus Man, Parapus Man. Anthropomorphic Parapus Man.
Is this it?
Oh, damn bloody devil. Can't make you believe he's making me go to the mausoleum. It's not like I can go searching unless that necromancer's caught. Ah, what, that's a surprise tool that might help us later.
The Sacred Grand Cathedral.
See if we can
Wait
take...
a second.
Hey, now, hide your face. We don't want soldiers noticing you. Well, nope, can't take bounties yet. They might recognize your face, and if word gets out that you survived, things might get dicey for us. Well, balls.
The Sacred Grand Cathedral.
Right. Okay. Well, we don't have the money to get much of anything here.
My husband. He hasn't returned.
All right then.
So, you know what? Let's just go to San Lumio and let's get that little kick up to wisdom from that one spot.
All right then.
What's happened?
So that's what it's come to.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know. Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. That's gonna take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. So, what's the plan? Care for a short break?
Okay.
Alright, it's decided. Time passes.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure, a bunch of notables on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clemar, Rogue, and even some Ishka. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapus. Yes, that's what a class divide looks like. Then there's you, the only elder in town. It's crazy how people say the most vile things right to your face. Yeah, I know, bloody racists. But I don't let it get to me.
Listen.
It doesn't really bother me. That's really strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well...
Excuse me. Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but a lot of people would disagree with me there. Gazing out at the sights of the capital of Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Only 2 points. Probably could have answered that question better. Still naive. Gallica and I headed home on discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy for activities at night. You visit followers that are only available at night, or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have some advice on what to do at night. Well, we do have that at the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
All right, then.
But I also want to...
Sure. What's happened?
Go see about the magic shop. Just to put it on my radar. Gloom Hall.
Say there.
Here you are, with Grius at the Honeybee. And I know that besides, things must be interesting over there. A friend of Grius can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods.
Let's see what she's got, even though we can't buy anything. This is where we get our accessories of various different kinds. Status prevention. And also, we can buy elemental stones here to get a Q and D bit of weakness.
All right, then. Let's go.
Right. I just realized I did not get the igniter place on my, Yeah, I'm wanting to prioritize wisdom right now, so I could go ahead and do the honeybee thing, but I don't really want to yet. So like on Magic Association, we'll put that on our quick travel.
Right,
and we'll head there and take another view of the royal capital. So let's take time.
Okay.
We can always do the honeybee inn on another night.
This is Main Street. Where that it leads to the Grand Cathedral and not the palace. This goes to show how much the city revolves around Sanctism and Sanctifex Fordum. I can't help but wonder how the king felt about all that, as well as the prince.
I think it's wrong. I don't like it myself.
Makes you uncomfortable, huh? I mean, I get it, having a healthy respect for faith, but I also don't think faith should be used as a political weapon. But it was, and now the city is in chaos.
Getting out the sights of the capital of Gallica makes me feel like I've run my wisdom, but by how much? Only 2 points, god damn it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Time keeps on slipping into the future.
That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean?
Louis Alderson Knotts was the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on us to do it.
The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then.
It'll be fine. It's fine. I'll be fine.
What's happened? All right, then. Go.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, you're
Something
not
up?
getting off the hook for that.
I said boosting our wisdom
Okay.
first. If we can.
Being a Grand Shrine makes me tired. There's barely any greenery. It's all just buildings and igniters and whatnot. It's stifling. At least some people planted trees, huh? I guess that counts for something. Ugh, when we're done with this place, I just want to go somewhere quiet.
I like the city.
Sure.
I kind of like the city, actually.
Wow. Guess it grows with some people.
Well,
I mean, the stores are convenient. And it's pretty at night. Maybe I'll get used to it too, eventually.
Now then.
God damn it. But it's fine. We're informed now.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. 'Tis one of the virtues a royal ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. We are now informed, which means we can do a couple special things.
Alright then.
Now, we don't have the money for it right
Let's go.
now, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk
There's
to
a
the
chef.
Sanctum. I gained the Sanctum's trust with my wisdom, and now I can get my armaments purified at the church. Why do I sound like I'm Marlon Brando in The Godfather? So now we can purify, if we have the money. Could purify the dragon's indignation into the dragon's judgment, which kicks it up to 144 attack, and normal attacks become fire affinity. We can also turn the mining uniform into the foreman's jacket, which reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness and also kicks up defense and evasion. But again, that's something for another time. Because while we're out here in the middle of the night, we're gonna go talk over here to this lady. And like go sounding like Marlon Brando again. They'll come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Back again.
What is it? Come to ask about the job?
Well, let's describe the job. If I put my overwhelming wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters.
Brigitte, or as many people who've played Metaphor call her,
Mommy?
This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I mean, I kinda get why they exist, but I wish they didn't. You know? I also, it like creates this whole like class divide thing and capitalist bullshit that I don't like, so... Honestly, I think they're kind of unnecessary.
They're not really necessary.
Well, well. You say that with such confidence. Interesting. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I will protect the secrets with my life, unless someone threatens my life.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Wink, wink.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
'cause that is what I'm selling. Genesis reference, by way of Ghost.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism.
Well, let's put it this way. Jesus, he knows me. And he knows I'm right.
Well, that's enough for me. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and the treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Alright.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
We've got a hunt on our hands, a bullish embargo. I need to slay Gaptaros at Belega Corridor. The informant Grand Trad, who's usually at the Hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunset Row, should have some more details. It's a 2.5 rank mission with no deadline. Reward is a pious igniter, a little kick up to courage, and 7,500 Reeve.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. And right there's a labyrinth.
A derelict mansion, which once belonged to a prosperous noble family who rivaled even the royal monarchs.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
The monster at Belega Corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission is in the Grand Cathedral. From there, you can exit through a large south gate. Well, speak to me and I'll call for you a carriage.
All right, then.
Well, then. Let's
head there right away.
Let's do a thing here. The mag exchange. Exchange will purchase mag you've acquired in battle. Mag market prices change from day to day, but it's more favorable on days when the weather is bad.
Looking to sell, are you?
Big cities like Grand Trad are the only places you can exchange mag. So, in. Alright, well, we've got 1,500 mag. Go 529. I think that should be more than enough.
Right.
All right.
And
Let's go.
back to the inn.
Please, if you can help.
Fancy a bit of info?
What is it that you want to know? Alright. Okay, secret of the regress shop.
Just between us.
All very nice.
Right. We will find a way to get the Beliga corridor information before we head out there.
Hey!
Right. For right now, though, let's go talk to Fabienne.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. It looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted badoo. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can. If help Fabienne prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
Reminds me, there was someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Should we help Fabienne out?
Let's do it.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we have to put them in the pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do?
I believe we need to grate it and simmer.
In that case,
We should grate the fruit in, then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa!
Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. Gallic and I poured our hearts into preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it!
The customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Robin.
Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
all right.
Quite a bit. 3 points. So we're on our way to Viridian City. Continued to help out as the night went on. Oh, right. Someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit that young man on San Lomeo Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's make it happen.
Right, I have reportable quests. I also have some memoranda, but I'll get to that later.
All right then.
Let's head to San Lomeo Street. Da, 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 da. All right. Yep. Okay. Says, checking some messages. Just in case they were important.
What on earth are you doing?
Some people commenting on the new outfit.
Oh.
Ah, have you perhaps helped out at the Hushed Honeybee? Tell me what it was like there. Alright, so, the honeybee's cooking. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, isn't it?
I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This redgrass you mentioned. Not just anyone can get their hands on it here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being an idiot, I get cold shoulder from Clement and rogue nobles in particular. To be expected in society as stands today.
What in the blaze?
The head chef probably doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there are a lot of days where I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true. That the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself in the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Yeah, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
I told the requester about how I helped out at the hushed honeybee. He seemed satisfied by that, expressing his gratitude with a reward. 3 Magla Pill, increase in wisdom, and 2,000 grief. Which is more than enough for us to head back and get the info we needed. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitude towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know that other people are working to make it better, so we've got to keep up our own fight, too.
What on earth are you doing?
All right.
Well, first things first.
Let's head there right away.
Teleport, Mario.
Please, if you can help. Fancy a bit of...
The Ox Demon of Belega Corridor. Learn about the enemies of Belega Corridor, the ruins to the west of Grand Stride. 250? Let's do it.
Want in on this?
Who told you about Belega Corridor? That place might still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, the word is that deep within is a deep, grotesque Goptaros, a giant 2-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. In case anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and will go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit can kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and hold its attacks. I recommend Swift Pierce attacks with a spear sort. It's weak to them.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you to escape, but you might be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of goblins there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords or spears. So staves or maces, just mage and healer? Guess we should switch it up to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters to make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you got the coin, I'll have more information for you. So, what I'm hearing is that while being a healer is nice,
What's happened?
I should probably change Robin's class before I go into that dungeon. So,
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Now, where was I?
I think we're gonna go back to Seeker, actually. And then I'll just use Heroic Incense to try and kick up Healer.
Ah, how good of you to come.
So, back to Seeker. Yes. It's a good thing I didn't sell that machete. I'm going to do a quick... Oh, I don't have the Magla for Medi. Well, that's fine. Everyone else is bought. I'll keep Ham on. Traditional cat pet.
Here, kitty.
Speaking of, my boy is dashing around. He's got the zoomies.
Oh.
Look at this face. It's like he knows he's cute. Yeah, such as cat.
Oh.
Back to life.
You'll come again, won't you?
Back to reality. He
You're
played.
not getting off the hook for that.
All right.
He played. I got the stress ball last time I was over at therapy.
What's happened?
And unfortunately, it's become a cat toy.
Wait!
Wait! Sec will take us out of the city.
I want to go to Belega Corridor.
Really?
Got it, but don't you forget about the Grand Cathedral, okay?
Request and intel will open up new areas on the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. You can see how many days are required to reach a destination when you select it on the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to town from your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon, you won't be able to do anything else. You and your allies need a rest. The wilds outside the city contain innumerable threats, but trust in your allies and step lively for adventure.
Let's see here.
Wow, there's a lot to see around Grand Trad, it looks like. Just don't forget about the Grand Cathedral, okay?
This place. Let's see here.
Regina mentioned a monster lives in these ruins. It could help us trade up, but you sure you want to go? Our top priority is the Grand Cathedral right now. Besides, there may be even stronger enemies in there.
Don't forget.
All I'm saying is to give it some thought,
It's
Robin.
your call.
We should be able to get there and back within the day. B, wanna go?
Let's move.
Yes.
Okay, I'll let everyone know. We'll be off.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country.
Who's saying that?
Destroyed and worn away by sand and rock, the land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
Who said that? Where did that voice come from? Why do I keep hearing him?
The thing is,
This is where Brigida mentioned. Apparently the monster here sometimes attacks passers-by.
I had no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard. But this looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, when here for the Captalis, the ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose.
Let's look for the shortest path.
That's right.
Oh, you're right. Let's look for the shortest path through.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ruins aren't going anywhere. We ought to stay focused.
My thanks.
There's always a trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please.
I just want to check
now?
something in our items really fast.
Want in on this? Just
I was trying to see if I had any Ariadne thread, which I really should have bought before I left here. Oh, there's a Paraphus here. Scared adventurer.
oh,
Planning on going inside, are you? Listen, friendly voice? Don't. That awful noise coming from deep within. It's a terrifying roar, certainly no noise a goblin can make.
that's...
You think it was a Captaros?
Really? A Captaurus? Oh, there's no way I can handle monsters like that. I only came because I heard it was goblins. I'd say if there's beasts here, then staying would be madness. You guys should turn back too if you value your lives.
Ah, if the Captaros is really that fearsome, then we better make sure we're well prepared.
And we have more over there. Let's go ahead and save. Just in case this ghost gets up.
Okay then. Let's go.
In we go. If we can get through this, we can get through anything.
Whoa.
See insides like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere else?
I wonder where that Captaros is. Give me a sec, I'll take a look. I can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by.
Well then.
Well, I guess we'll just have to stay vigilant. It's fairly dark, so stay close.
If so,
We'll guard the rear. Apologies, but you'll have to lead the way. You shall have to lead the way.
Right, let's check our formation. Yeah, I think we're fine. We don't have any magic users, so... Item already. Scintillating marble. Okay.
Why did this happen?
Oh, I wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things turn out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Kaptaras? No, goblins. Started defeating one easily, then goblins wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manner of goblins. Just thinking about it makes my knees weak. I want to just give up and go home. I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became the Adventure King himself. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, just leave, dude. Just leave.
Right there. Charging in.
They saw us.
We strike first. This battle's ours.
Ambush.
Let's go.
Opening volley. Ooh. Got some synthesize.
Lend me your strength.
Horse-drawn carriage deals heavy physical strike damage to one enemy. Rider of the Blade deals heavy physical light damage to one enemy. And Matarkaja increases all allies' attack for 3 turns.
No, this won't work. Seeker! Is there another
We're
way?
evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
Let me help.
Thank you.
In the name, no holding back.
One-hit strike. That Tarakaja was actually irrelevant.
I think I'm
So
getting used
we got our unscathed triumph bonus, 6 XP, 18 archetype XP, 29 mag, and 20 reeve.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
Now.
Machete. Just attack.
Like
We don't even need to use any MP just yet.
Everybody.
It's kind of hoping we'd have the two together, but...
I think we're in the clear.
Ooh, Tooth Man. Come together with your hands. Come together while we can.
Everyone all right?
Tooth Man. Kiddo, your weapons, see.
What?
You think a Tooth Man chatted by itself? Well, chew on this. I got jaw-dropping news you guys know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power's gonna totally change. Guess that's kind of obvious. That's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon too, you know. Chew on that for a while, would you?
You're very knowledgeable.
Well, that's enough for now. Wouldn't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into.
Oh, God. Not just a talking tooth, but one that gives puns.
I see the enemy. Let's push through.
Fine. Keep it.
Charge!
Act fast, and we'll win this.
Hexergovern.
No, let's work together. Maybe there's a better choice. Vitus power.
Couple Hexergoverns.
In the name of... No holding back! Not now. Let's make an end of it.
Tis yours.
Synthesis round slash.
Last
Got
one!
them all?
Good one, Stroll.
You're at the top of your game, Stroll. Only
All but one are
left.
dead?
Finish them off and take clear.
And now they're all dead.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Unscathed Triumph, we got a 10
Commendable technique,
Torpor,
everyone.
as well as 101 experience, 165 Archetype experience, 441 Magla, and 133 Reed. That's an EV amount.
Satisfactory.
Rate caps to all 3 archetypes and a level for Hulk.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Alright, Hulkenberg gets strength and luck.
That'll do it.
And we get
You found something.
some fairy
Let's take it
dust.
with us.
Let's explore all this main floor first.
Yeah, and your toes, every...
I'll give it my all.
This is our chance.
Forward!
Everyone, go!
Right.
I'm all prepared.
Strike true!
Ataru Kaja.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. I can't afford. I shall vanquish evil. The end's in sight! Not
Stroll
bad,
always
if I
comes
say so
through.
myself.
And they're still stunned?
Only 2 enemies
Comrades,
left! Stay
let
sharp!
it be your strength. Come!
Not this one.
Right there!
It's okay.
Cover from stun.
Not this. The next one's yours.
But I have an
After me.
idea.
Show them our might!
This ought to end it.
Hack and slash!
Yep. Perfect.
That's the last of them! The way's clear!
Let us
78
carry this fortune
experience.
onward.
Yeah, 78 experience, 125 archetype experience, 312 mag, 86 Reeve,
Not bad, if I say so myself.
and a level for
I shall
Stroll.
rise to the occasion.
Take up to strength and agility.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Come on!
This could be our chance.
We have the
Critical.
No holding back! That's
Got
one!
The freedom of...
Always comes through!
Still up? By the... Take this!
Perfect.
Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody!
A trivial fight, really.
13 experience, 38 archetype experience, 59 mag, 40 money. Nothing
I
else
think we
of
got them all.
note.
We'll be safe for a while.
But we do have a treasure chest.
Whoa.
Yeah!
Yeah, we got the bomb. We got the bomb of life. Yeah, we got a bomb of life. Now, do I want to go back to that tour or do I want to go down the other way? I think I'm going to go down this way first. Oh, they went the same way anyway. Okay. What you got to say, midlife adventurer?
Right?
There's nothing but goblins around here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test the metal. Apparently this boy's Ringo Starr. Some had the fool idea to bring staff on mates igniters. It wouldn't be so daft, would you? You can't ever let a goblin see one of those. If you do, they launch into a frenzy as soon as they see 11. You may think goblins are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
Oh, yeah?
No, these are maces, huh? Guess that means we shouldn't go with Major Healer. But even so, goblins do have weak points. They all but fall apart when faced with poison or paralysis. Here, I'll give you this stunning arrow. Make him sit still, then take him out. And don't panic. Know where your towel is. I'm Ringo Starr.
Right there.
Let's push through!
Let us settle
Give
this.
them a fight!
Now get ready! Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
RP management is a
Wish every
good
fight was
thing
that easy,
to keep a mind on in games like this, especially in this one. Which is part of why
Remain
I'm just
steadfast.
regularly attacking
Some
whenever I
force.
can.
I'll give it my all.
This is our
Some of
chance.
it!
Stay calm, everyone. Got one!
They will
Great
fight.
job!
If I say so myself.
Only one left!
Take
Finish
this!
them off and we're clear! Oh! That's the last of them! The way's clear!
Good. 'Tis done.
And rank 5 in Knight for our dear Hulkenberg.
Greater heights!
And she learns the skill First Aid can only be used from the main menu. Weak HP recovery for 1 ally.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless. Let's take them all out.
Give them a fight!
I should really go into the archetypes and what their strengths and weaknesses are.
After me!
But first things first. Let's just end that fight right there. Not even bother.
Ooh, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
They chose the wrong opponent. What now?
So anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the details on these for the archetypes. So, of course, we got the Seeker right now on Robin, which has pretty decent all-around stats. Weak to fire, as noted last time. Resistant to wind. On Stroll. Oh! Hello, Aubrey. Hello, darling. No worries. I'm glad you're here. Love you. Right. Not so great with magic, the warrior archetype, but it is decently good on everything else. Weak to wind, but strong against fire. It is basically the companion to the Seeker archetype. And Hulkenberg is rocking the Knight archetype, which is good to strength, magic, and endurance. No kick-ups to agility or luck. And is weak to lightning, but resists sword attacks and other slashing. So... well, we can't get in there. So we've got further down there where we can go. But we've also got something we can do over here.
Take it!
Right.
Okay, let's settle this quick. Give this all we've got.
Ooh, vicious
We're evenly
hundos.
matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
We don't know the weaknesses for these yet, but we will.
Let's get on with it!
In the meantime,
Show them our might!
let's just destroy
Hack
them.
and slash!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Got some ragged fur and a fire thing.
Onward.
Ooh, and a tick up to the warrior archetype for Stroll.
A new ability.
And with it, we gain a new ability. Slicer deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy 2 to 4 times. Multi-hit attack. Very
I
powerful.
think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
And there's a thing behind the gates. No worries, Alice. Hello, darling.
I see the enemy.
I'm just in a dungeon. Killing some goblins.
We made the first move.
That's
Joel
one!
took one out.
It's okay.
Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm just killing some goblins for the dark-skinned Rasante that we saw.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Ah,
A trivial
I'm
fight,
glad
really.
you're both here, darlings. Love you.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Yeah,
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick!
but yeah, the dark elf lady sent us on a
I will
little
fight with. We'll do this together.
special
Tis yours.
mission here.
Light.
Helpful as ever.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like it too. We got first strike, so all of our goblins are stunned, which is nice, because that means
For all
that
that we
we
strive for!
can kill them that much more easily.
Huh, take this.
Who never got one?
You
Come
never
after me! No. Let's do this!
Go.
Hack and slash!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Ooh, got some treasure, an old coin.
Even easier than expected.
Satisfactory.
Oh, archetype rig tips for the Knights on Hulkenberg and Seeker on Adia Darling. Heterochromatic. Protagonist, Robin.
I'm eager to see you use that.
Sweeping Slash. Revan has a new attack skill.
What now?
And I think it's long overdue for us to try and recover some HP or some SP, because look how far down Hulkenberg is. Use a few of those there, and a couple on Stroll. Synthesis skills are very powerful. They burn through MP like a motherfucker.
That should come in handy.
Ooh, Strength and Sense.
What now?
That'll give us a little tick to our strength, and I'm gonna give it to our boy, since he got that new attacking skill. All right. What do we got up here? Oh yeah, that's the thing that we did earlier. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Well, we'll go back around to that one place where I said we weren't going to go down quite yet. There is something on the other side, but I imagine we'll find a way around.
Oh.
This place is bigger than I thought. Guitar's is still lower, maybe.
Right there. Charging in. Let's push through. Good one. This battle's out. Let's go.
Stunned in one strike. Okay.
Tougher than I thought.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul.
Sweeping Slash. Weak physical slash damage to one enemy.
Let's keep this up.
Observe the enemy.
Captain.
Let justice prevail. Not this skill.
I do not have the turn icons for
Come. Not now.
a synthesis, but that's fine.
Right there.
That Gobern's not stunned anymore, so we'll just go ahead and kill him.
Only 2 enemies left.
I shall vanquish evil.
5 MP for Diagonal Slash.
I'll cut you down. Last one.
Dead.
I won't hold back.
Sweeping Slash.
The blade's edge. Still here?
Only 1
Not
left.
quite dead yet.
We're clear.
Take this.
And now they're dead.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Is it though?
The next one will fall just as easy. Okay.
Level up for Robin.
Not bad at all.
We got a point to luck. And I am going to go ahead and tick up magic ever so slightly, even though we haven't really been using magic all that much.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
They die hard.
Let's stay calm. 2 remain.
Now that sworn oath of knight. Let justice prevail. Not this one.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
No weaknesses.
Power of heroes. Oh, mystic fire! Still standing,
Fire.
I see.
Here, Bridge X is gonna expect to hear, I'm really feeling it! And now it's wrong time! I know, I get it.
Only 2
They will
enemies
fight with
left.
pride.
Stay sharp.
A tough one.
I stand ready. Right there. Stay focused.
Hulkenberg's
it,
got this
Hulkenberg.
handled.
Well, Dix. That hurts.
Only 1 left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Fortunately, that sword is fire elemental.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Should have known shield would resist slash a little bit more.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Some onyx. That was unexpected. Stun.
And we'll win this.
Stun the mage.
It's okay. We can do this. Still here?
Is everyone up? Right there! Let nothing stop you.
Right.
Never let it down.
Magic's dead. The magician's dead.
Only
Magician's a little bit earlier than you would
sharp.
expect casters to be.
Are you prepared?
You know what? Let's go ham. Slicer.
They die hard.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Wind!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Knight! Not now.
Right.
Take this! One remaining!
Could have used the synthesis to end it quickly, but like, I mean,
Only one left.
it's not that big a deal.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Superior wristed long arm. That is something that we can.
ours.
That is something that we can appraise in town.
Good.
Now that we have the
Just
ability. Level up for
I
Hulk and
continue
Bird.
to grow.
She gets a tick up in magic and a tick up in endurance.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Right.
Come say
Okay,
hello,
there-
treasure.
Right. Well, there's something on the other side of that grate, but we can't get to it. There's something on the other side of that we can't get to.
Right.
Doggo.
Settle this quick. One left.
One.
Dead.
Great job, Troll.
A tough one.
Only one left. Finish
And
them
dead.
Woo, not too shabby.
Guess it's doing
Let's
a
keep this up,
great
everyone.
job.
Let us carry this fortune onward.
Not bad. If I say
We
so
already had a
myself.
pun talking tooth. We already had pun-filled talking tooth.
There is still danger
Something
here.
is something
Stay
about.
vigilant.
Right there.
Why?
We strike
There's
first.
something
I
about.
see
I
you.
wonder what the fuck is going on.
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Careful.
It's coming
We've
from
got company.
upstairs, so I kind of wonder if they're being
Come on!
pissy about the
This could be our
noise.
chance.
This is our chance.
Let's do this.
You know what? Heck it.
Go!
Woo! Critical hit. Nice.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Charge!
Act
I
fast,
see you.
and we'll win this.
The good news is if we get through this intact, we're not going to have any problem with the main story dungeon that we've got. This is just kind of a side quest for us, so...
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Let's wrap this up.
I will
Dead.
Always come through.
And dead.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Unscathed triumph.
Satisfactory.
Tick up to 9th for Hulk.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance. Last one.
Took one out.
Dead.
Freedom.
Keep it
I
up.
say so myself.
And dead.
And that's that.
Poor
Victory's
doggos.
ours.
But such is
They
the way
chose
of
the
an
wrong
RPG enemy.
opponent.
Not bad.
If they didn't want to get killed, they shouldn't have been an enemy in an RPG.
I think that's all
Oh, by
of
the way,
them.
rank 10 Seeker. Okay, so yeah, we've got more things in our way here. The way is shut. Shiny Stone. I forget what Pokemon I can evolve with that. Well, we're gonna stay the fuck away from whatever the heck those guys are doing.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Okay. And into the hole. Woo. We're on the other side of that gate. Gold
Nice. I double
beetle.
use for that.
Gold beetle. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
All right.
I love it.
Oh, a new accessory, Witch's Earring. An earring that slightly augments magical power. Magic plus 3. Special thing here.
Great find.
Magla pill. We're gonna need that before too long.
Nice.
And an aquamarine, a gemstone with high trade value. Consider selling it. Most meta JRPG ever played wasn't even a JRPG released on its own. It was a game made and released on PS1 RPG Maker with an example of what you can make with it. Yeah, I mean, this one's more meta in the sense of it is really monsters in a JRPG trying to become bosses. Yeah. I mean, this is meta in the sense that it is really playing into literary tropes.
Right there.
Butterflies in the sky. You can just go and die. Take a look. It's in a book.
There they are. Let's push through. We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
In one fell swoop.
It's still up.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant. 'Tis our opening!
Right, take them all down in
Let's
one
give this
fell
all we've
swoop.
got. Let's go.
Well, if the shields are resistant to strikes, then let's blow them away.
A tough one.
In the name
Well, that
of
helps.
justice,
That helps.
are you prepared?
What do you have in mind, dear
Let's
Alice?
keep this up.
I stand ready. Let justice
Metal Gear
prevail.
Solid Revengeance. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Oh, Mystic, let nothing stop you.
We're all counting on you.
My sources are made it the fuck
Only
up.
2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Seeker.
Right. Come on.
Still up.
Now,
Right.
what's the play? That's one.
Die.
Great job.
Right there.
And die.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That'll do.
Level for
I shall
stroll.
rise to the occasion.
Tick up to magic and endurance. Interesting. Interesting
Looks like
choices.
it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Oh. Alright, fine.
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Quick, everyone, go!
I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better choice. Light.
Come on.
3
You
left.
got him.
I shall
Nice
fight
going,
as the
Rocket.
noble I am. Taste steel!
Right on
Oh,
target.
critical
Is
hits.
everyone all
Nice
right?
one, Stroll.
Let justice prevail. Not now. Huh, take this! Worthy foe after
Let's
all.
stay calm.
Rick gave us an extra attack. I'm a happy girl.
Just 2 left. Okay.
Only 2 enemies left.
Let's make an end
Stay
of it.
sharp.
You know what? Let's end him in style.
Show them our might.
Hack and slash.
There we go.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep
Superior
moving.
rusted long arm.
Whew. That should do it.
All right, let's see what we got in this corner first. Oh, more butterflies.
Right there.
Avoid that. Stand ready.
Fairy dust. Actually, I probably
What now?
could use to. Probably could use to heal my folks up. I mean, we're doing pretty good on HP because we're just killing everything so fast, but like, it wouldn't hurt, you know. Oh, Hero's Incense. I know exactly what I'm using that on. Ooh. A slight bit less health for Stroll, but that's fine. Okay, well... Just got a path further down. But we've also got a loop around here.
I imagine that would be of use.
And that adjoins the rest, and I don't think there's anything else special, so we're just gonna move on and leave those other goblins to do their dance.
Hey.
All good.
I see the enemy.
Time for some close-up. This is our chance.
I'll give it my way.
Got some goblins trying to hide.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
Wind.
In the name of justice. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this.
I'll cut you down.
I do not feel like humoring them.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Alright, archetype level ups for Hulk and Stroll.
We'll hold our ground.
Is that all?
One.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Oh, great. Stroll is me right now. Also, one goblin and he gets the first strike on us.
I won't hold back.
Oh, did he? Did you see that? That goblin just smacked his ass at me.
Still here?
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Yes, the goblin was taunting me because he got first strike.
Be
Here they are.
A preemptive
Let's take them all out.
Yeah, well, he's dead now, so...
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I see the
What do
enemy.
we have here?
Brace yourselves.
Dex.
Come forth, royal soul.
Well, I've been lapsing using MP on Robin, so...
It's still up?
Probably should use more of
Woo, not too
Robin's
shabby.
skills.
Let's keep this up, everyone. Be
Cat.
careful.
I'll give it my all.
Okay,
You
let's
make
give
the
this
first
all we've
move.
got. By this power.
Right?
Maybe not.
If I remember correctly, blue elementas are ice elementals.
Let's try this.
You hit their weakness.
I shall
That's
vanquish
your opening,
evil.
Captain.
Let me rethink this.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'll save this.
That's what I thought.
Tougher than I thought.
By the swan.
Night! Oh, mystic fire!
What a fun
On those elemental
Keep your energy
elemental
up, everyone.
orbs, you really have to weaponize
Even
their
easier than
weaknesses or
expected.
critical attacks or stuff like that, because if you don't, they'll run away from you. And as you can see, defeating them is very valuable, at least in terms of archetype experience, magla, and money.
Okay.
Which gives us level 11 in Seeker.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Dodge roll!
Been spotted. On your guard.
Run away!
All right. How's that?
Right.
This battle's Let's
settle this quick.
Let's go.
Sir Robin ran away, bravely ran away.
I can't afford to hold back. Tougher than I thought.
Observe the enemy. Right there!
That's it, hold the bread.
He bravely turned his tail and fled.
Only one left. Finish them off and that's that. Victory's ours.
It's almost like we know each other, darling Alice.
Commendable technique, everyone.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand.
Bravest of the brave, Sir Robin.
Got a sec?
The terrace is close. Did you forget? Get proof we took it down and go home. Hello, Mirage of a kitty.
That.
Let's see, cat.
Isn't that...
Well, Lord did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. By petting the Mirage of Moore's Pet Cat Plateau, you can save your progress in dungeons like you would in Immaculate Hollow. You can also prepare yourself in Academia or return to the dungeon entrance. If you spot him, try petting him.
What do you think?
Game of the Year 2024. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save in case this all goes tits up.
Let's hurry.
What now?
And let's go ahead and save in case this all goes tits up. And boss fight time. There he is! Looks like this is the Kaptaros. He's really raring to go, too. No sign of a retreat. He must be acclimated to people. His likely cause of damage yet to be discovered. Well, that ends today. We're taking you down. I see our foe's bringing his A-game, too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out!
It's not messing around. Be careful, everyone.
On guard!
Well, I'm as ready as I can be. Come, monster. You shall be thrust upon my lance. Peril!
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Piercing attacks, which means that our dear darling Hulkenberg going to be the MVP.
We'll do this together.
No, this won't work.
Seeker!
Yes, Hulkenberg. Correct.
Here.
Let's meet.
Well, she is pretty.
Now, what's
is
the
she
play?
the incredible Hulkenberg? Well, she is pretty neat. Huh?
Let's do this! Some warrior! Hack and slash!
Oh, okay, no.
Observe the enemy.
I gotta say no to
Let
that one.
justice prevail. Not now. Behold, we stand together. I see you.
And Lance.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Got the
spot.
crit. Come on! Yeah, Hulkenberg is too cool to be equated to Hulk Hogan.
Let's get him some healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You first.
go ahead and pass over to Hulkenberg.
Lend me your strike.
I'm counting on you!
Read my strike?
Dix.
This is nothing.
Captain's down. Someone,
Oh,
help
you've
him
done
back
it.
up. Hey, hey, wake up.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta. Yep.
Fight here.
There we go. Alright, so, she missed on an attack that I really needed her to hit on. Fortunately, we have the ability to retry the battle, which we are going to do. So,
Seeker! Let me help.
Tarkaja,
Thank you.
In the name of justice!
Pass.
Go for it!
Let us fight as one.
jump thrust.
Coordination is key!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
It's
weak
okay.
spot.
We can do this.
I won't hold back.
And
Scour!
Psych.
Oh, please!
Broad spectrum attack.
Captain's hurt
Heavy
bad.
rush.
Let's get him some healing.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use the Great Fairy Dust
Let's
to
try
heal
this.
us all up.
Thanks. 'Twas needed. Is everyone all right? Comrades, lend me your strength.
Jump
Counting
thrust.
on you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
I
weak
will fight
spot.
with pride.
Physician, heal thyself.
I shall vanquish evil!
And we've got double defense down. So
Let me rethink this.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a tin torpor
Could do with
at him.
this.
Is that all?
Heavy rush.
Behold, we stand together.
Ah, nuts.
Not this
Don't
skill.
have the MP anymore.
Not now.
Well, I guess I'll just
I
regular
see
attack. Critical.
Hulkenberg got them
And a
right in
weak-
their weak spot.
Seeker! Here!
Go ahead
Thank
and
you.
re-up her attack.
In the name of justice! Warrior!
Well, since I can't do the synthesize,
I'll cut you down!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. There!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! Hold on. Take it!
Fairy Dust.
'Twas needed.
My thanks!
Guitaros takes aim. Charging up.
Moving to the rear. Staying on the defensive.
Observe the enemy. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in
okay.
their weak spot.
We can do this. To the rear guard. I can take it.
Back
In the
to the
name
back
of
line.
justice! You first.
Is it to the rear guard? I shall defend.
To the back, to the back. Put all of the party in the box, to the back. Okay. Gonna keep Robin
hold
in
back.
the back for reasons of plugging away with magic. 4 to 6.
Now, what's the closing the distance? Warrior!
Oh, still got 5 MP, so.
Hack and slash!
Oh, I should have moved her up.
The freedom of a wanderer.
I should have moved her forward first.
Flare!
Slam shatter. Uh-oh.
They're seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Us.
Hulkenberg's got
Joel can't take
anxiety.
any more. Someone heal him.
This calls for one of these.
That helped.
Thank you.
Fairy Dust.
I stand into the fray. I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak
Let's
spot.
go!
Alright.
With
Heal
healing
scroll up
Helpful
some
as
more.
ever. I shall fight as the noble I am.
And. Alright. Have fun watching Raw, darling. You know what?
Yeah.
Corrosive acid. Okay.
There!
Hulkenberg got got them right
I will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
Right, defense.
Stepping back.
Back in defense.
Let's see how this plays out.
To safer ground.
Back in
They'll
defense.
not break my defenses.
First charge. All right. Haha.
Now, to the fore.
Fire
Is
attack.
everyone all right? Moving to the front. I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in their
come
weak
forth,
spot.
royal soul.
And
We can
kill
do
up
this.
Hulkenberg.
I'm obliged. Only a flesh wound.
All right, more fairy
This
dust.
calls for one of these.
Thanks. Plus needed. Observe the enemy. There!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in their
okay.
weak spot.
We can do this.
Cyclone.
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
Jet. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to get any cheap chip damage on.
ground.
I'm stepping back. I shall be as a shield.
Let's stay calm.
It's just rear
Ready for
guard.
impact.
It's just going to be rear guard, rear and guard.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs.
Closing the distance.
Someone, get him healed up.
Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you. Observe the charging in. I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right
The
in their
freedom
weak
of a
spot.
wanderer. Seeker!
All right. Well, honestly, Robin himself needs to
Can't afford to hold back.
This is just kind of a battle of attrition.
Is that
Powerful
all?
polarizer.
There!
Hulkenberg got them
That gives us
right
an
in their
extra
weak spot.
shot.
Let's go!
I have precisely 4 MP left, and I'm gonna use it to attack.
Flare!
Because honestly, it's the
Now,
most
what's the
powerful
play?
attack we have right now.
Here.
Plus needed. I stand ready. I see you.
Oh, we got one more
The
shot.
freedom of a wanderer.
And I'm going to use
I
that
owe you.
to heal up Stroll.
Moving to the rear. Staying on the defensive.
Up to safer ground. They'll not break my defenses.
It's okay. We can do bracing!
All right, rear guard. Frenzy. Guarding is helping us right now. Very much.
Time to go offensive. Are you prepared?
I succumb. This won't do. Into the fray. There!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
will
their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
Hey.
This should work.
Keep 100
Their
damage.
weakness.
In the name of
Oh.
Your
justice.
opening, Captain.
Okay, all right. I like that. I like that a lot. I wish I'd have known that sooner.
Warrior. Not now. This should work.
Observe the... I see you.
They hit hard.
Oh, dicks.
Oh, please.
I'm sorry.
Captain's down? Someone, help him back up.
All right. Well, ball of life, Robin.
I fight.
There!
Get some extra time.
It's okay. We can do this.
And expensive medicine for
This'll do.
Hulkenberg.
I'm obliged.
Get her full up.
Withdrawing! Let's try this.
By the swan. I'm stepping back. Charging in! To safer ground! I shall be as a shield.
I will fight with pride. Ready for impact.
Right. Not guarding a stroll is kind of a problem. Okay.
I'll save this. Closing the distance. Could do with this.
Kill up
Is
the
everyone
foe.
all right? Into the fray! I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
The freedom of a wanderer.
Oh, I wish I still had magic.
I wonder.
This is not great.
Take it.
Thank you.
I can't afford to hold back.
That is why I saved. In case I did feel like I needed to get the fuck out, which I might.
They die hard!
Is that all?
Okay.
Hulkenberg got them right
The freedom of a
points.
wanderer.
Okay.
This should work.
Get yourself first, hon.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
And go ahead and get
I'm
Stroll.
obliged.
Hulkenberg.
I see you!
She's doing the most damage out of any of us
It's
right
okay.
now.
We can do this. A tough one.
Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go again.
Stepping back.
To the rear. Guard.
Guarding seems the wise move.
I'm
To
stepping
the rear.
back. I'll
Guard.
not break my defenses.
The freedom
To
of
the
a
rear.
wanderer. I
Oh,
can
he's
take
already
it.
there. Guard.
To the fore!
Forward. Attack.
Not done yet.
Moving to
Forward.
the front.
Attack.
My strike.
Hold yourself together.
Fuck.
The captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
Here.
Oh, my last medicine.
In the name of justice. Tougher than I thought.
I stand there.
Hulkenberg got
Okay,
them
solid
right
hit.
Freedom of a wanderer.
Good. Alright. Hulkenberg
Let's try
needs it the
this.
most.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord, we are gonna cut it close.
Withdrawing.
Back.
I'll
Guard.
hold my ground.
To the
Back.
rear guard.
Guard.
I shall defend.
Let's stay calm.
Guard.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on
Time
his
to go
last legs.
offensive.
Forward. Attack.
Get him healed up.
Not done
Like a
yet.
swan. Charging
Forward.
in.
Attack.
Hulkenberg, hold
Shit.
yourself together. The captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on
Oh.
his last legs.
No.
Someone get him healed up.
This should work.
In the name of justice. They die hard.
Is everyone all right? I see you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's try this.
Oh, no.
Moving to the rear. Guarding seems the wise move.
By the swan. To safer ground.
It's okay. We can do this.
Bracing!
This is harrowing.
Is everyone okay? You've got to heal up. The captain's down? Someone, help him back up!
Could do with this.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone, heal him! Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak spot.
Honestly, letting Stroll get knocked out and bringing him back up at like half health is probably the best play right now, so I'm just gonna...
This'll do it.
Twas needed.
This is it.
Someone
Yeah,
get him back on his
okay.
feet!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Moving to the front.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet? Hulkenberg's
The
in
freedom
bad
of a
shape.
wanderer.
She needs help.
Here.
Back up with health.
I live to see another day. Closing the distance. Not done yet.
Alright.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help. Hulkenberg got them right
I will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
Oops.
Not now.
Ready for impact.
I can't. Stepping back.
As she goes down, I'll
Let's see
just
how this
revive
plays
her.
out.
No. To the rear guard! They'll not break my defenses.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Okay, we got lucky there.
This should work.
My thanks. I shall fight. Time to go offensive. They die hard.
Charging in! I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their weak
calm.
spot.
We're getting so fucking lucky right now.
Here.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Let's try this.
My spirit is unbroken! There!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
will
their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
Well, 2 more revival medicines. I think I can do this.
You gotta rethink.
Forward!
Still here?
Okay. Alright.
Withdrawing. Staying
the-
on the defensive.
By the
Alright, everyone back in guard.
I shall be as a shield.
I'll get some
I
distance.
think we
I can take
might
it.
be able to edge this out.
Is everyone okay? You've got to heal up. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Closing the distance.
Throw her back. Can anyone get on healing?
Done yet.
Moving to the front. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them
I
right
will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride.
This'll do it.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's
I
in
can't
bad
afford to
shape.
hold back.
She needs help.
They die hard.
Maybe like 1-2 more turns.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal
Your
her.
Highness.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Let's try this.
My spirit is
In the name of
unbroken.
justice. All yours.
Observe the enemy. There!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
We're close. We're getting close. We're getting close. We are getting close. We are so close.
Guard up!
Stepping back. Let's see how this plays out.
I to the rear guard! I shall defend!
My best.
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet. The captain's down.
Oh,
Someone help him back up.
shit. I can only revive one person now.
This should help.
I live to see another day.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Suppose this is it.
Yeah, those misses hurt. Those misses so hurt. Oh,
Will your
God.
tale end here?
Those misses hurt so bad. Okay. Yeah, no, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here.
In that case.
Let's call it.
But we have information that we can use.
Hey! Okay then. Got it.
We have information that we can use. That's nice to know.
Now, how did I wind up?
If so, your thoughts?
Now, Philondo, a large establishment, and the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
That is settled. Anyway, if we discuss Louis at the Honeybee, we'd end up causing more trouble for Fabienne, so this works out. You and your party will need to rest your weary bodies the night after you return from a dungeon. Enjoy a hearty meal together and take it easy before the new day comes. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Got a sec?
Just 8 days until the day of calamity. We've got no time to lose, considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly. And if we can't rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll just have to stop him ourselves.
Now then.
Well, I suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
After a short break together, everyone recovered their HP and MP.
Good night.
I returned to the bedroom and settled into a peaceful slumber.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Honestly, if I could have gone into that at nearer full MP, I probably could have done that a lot better.
What's happened?
Idle's Day discounts. Well, that's good to know.
All right then.
All right, so let's start with...
Let's head there right away.
Hey!
All right, we have items to appraise. A couple superior rusted long arms. And we have a couple silver lances. It's nice to know. Right, I'm going to correct an oversight, and I'm going to buy some Ariadne's thread.
What now?
I'm also going to give Hulkenberg that silver lance.
All right then.
Let's go.
Hello there. Smithy. Sell that other lance,
now
as
then.
well as the iron that we got earlier.
Now then.
And we do not have 40,000, so I cannot get him the golden épée, but I can get the iron sword, which will increase our attack by a good bunch. Which, as you saw, we're gonna fucking need.
Yeah. All right then.
Let's go.
And Shalonia's shield works.
This is on sale.
Grand jacket. We can put it on Robin, which would be nice to have. And get another set of silver greaves for Hulkenberg. We're gonna sell the apprentice
Now then.
coat.
All right then. Go.
Alright. I'm gonna use the Mag Broker. Get some monies. Not a lot, but some.
Alright then.
Let's go.
And now let's go to the church.
Closure.
And purify some stuff. Starting with the Dragon's Judgment. Much needed improvement for him.
Yeah.
No.
Closure.
Oh, well, dick bags. Okay. Okay. Well, that was harrowing and honestly quite a bit dumb. And some of y'all were probably screaming at me the entire time. Iron Mail. Oops, oops, oops.
All right then.
And
Let's go.
go back to Smithy and sell some more shit. Since we
Hello there.
can now.
Now then.
Oh, right. I forgot to sell those.
Now then.
I'm dumb.
All right then. Let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
The Royal Guard is stopping.
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't
But my comrades in arms are still in there.
Oh. Got a special.
Right? Let's buy a good 10 clear waters. All 3 of the fruit cordials, because we're going to need that
Cheers.
because of aforementioned MP recovery.
Now what am I to do? I got low prices.
Right? Ooh, Vito meat.
Come again, mate. Just might not be worth a while. You little.
Let's talk and get some Mac. Alright, come to see the coronation rock.
This?
It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in giant stones king's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden. It appears Louis is second. Third is... who is this? There's some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
Thou who art destined to become king. Luke is of this people's support, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental stone, will their feelings gather as magma.
'Tis in thy hands now.
To thee by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted.
9,000 magma. Due to the King's Magma, the faces of the highest-ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called Coronation Rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at the Coronation Rocks. You can collect days' worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity.
Yep.
popular. It's all about popular.
Can hardly believe such a thing. Oh, there.
Right.
Can we
Let's take
talk?
4 red grass.
Thanks.
Give me that red grass.
Can hardly believe such a thing.
They're yet innocent.
That red grass, the good shit.
Long says shite, isn't it?
Okay, now the question is, what do I want to do?
I can't believe it.
Actually, I think I know.
What is it? But my comrades in arms.
The Royal Guard is sloppier.
If we were doing decently well against the monsters in that dungeon,
Heading out.
then let's head into the mausoleum.
Hey,
Oh, before I forget. Here, this Ariadne's thread is for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. Yes, I know, I just bought some.
Attained 1 Ariadne's thread.
You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go without one. You can pick them up in general stores.
It should be noted that Ariadne is from Greek mythology. Ariadne is the king, is the daughter of the king of Minos, whose clue of thread, see what I did there, helped Theseus find and defeat the Minotaur. They were then wed, and then Theseus proceeded to be the absolute worst. And so did most of the rest of his bloodline, including but not limited to Agamemnon.
Got it.
what do you think?
Let us hurry.
Still signs of Magor throughout, but at least their attempt to ambush has failed.
Alsus,
Hey,
we don't have time to be feeling sorry. We've got to take the opportunity to do what we can, and to make sure Grius' death wasn't in vain.
Yes.
Yes, I know. Let's proceed.
We're off.
Well, we know those grates are locked.
What?
Wait, is there someone here?
Hmm?
Ow! Oh, jeez. What's going on here?
Did someone get here before us? Of all the places.
My friends, I would like to present to you many a metaphor player's waifu.
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about, and that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
You know what? Leave it to us.
Then we will rescue her.
Hey, wait! Before you go making promises like that.
No, now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
One does not simply walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Parapus.
Look, I get it's hard to believe that people can be altruistic. No, seriously, I get it. Gestures to everything. But, like, you gotta have some faith in some people. Because, in the immortal words of a song from the King and I, unless someday somebody trusts somebody, there'll be nothing left in the world excepting fishes.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her.
Well, I hope she's as cute as you are.
If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
We have a favor with no deadline, a friend in need. A purpose woman wants me to find her friend who was left behind in Regolith Grand Cathedral. And the reward for finding her is a whopping 5,000 reeds. Why did I say it like that? I'm not on a game show.
Oh, come on.
Or drunk. Open the door. Get on the floor. And everybody watch the dinosaur.
Hey! Great job!
With as relatively easy as we were handling the monsters in that one dungeon, I'm not surprised that we're, like, wiping the floor with shit in the mausoleum.
All right.
Getting in there was easier than I thought it'd be. It doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough soldiers?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore.
Yeah, we need to save the hostages while the security still acts. Let's check out what's inside.
Strange.
Oh!
Right there.
Hello.
Charging in. Forward! Okay, let's give this
Done,
one a
got
go.
the ball.
Vitus power. Hold on. Flare!
Lights, which
I
is
shall
neutral.
fight as the noble I am.
Try some of this!
Fire physical.
You hit their weak point. Keep it
Is
up
ever
strong.
Oh, Mystic
Roots.
Fire!
And dead. Like I said earlier, with the element folk,
Great
you
work,
really have to
everyone.
weaponize their weaknesses and or critical
I'm getting
attacks.
used to this.
Good. 'Tis done.
Because you get a lot for them.
I've acquired a new power.
A passive skill for Hulkenberg's Knight class Ironclad Bond. Passively increases defense by 10%. Defense increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present.
There are some enemies left.
So
Stay
if-
sharp.
There they are.
Hey, great job.
This battle's out. Let's go.
Stay calm, everyone.
So if we were to switch
Ooh, not too shabby.
Stroll over
Let's
to the
keep
Knight,
this up,
which
everyone.
we could,
The next
then
one will fall just as easy.
that would increase Hulkenberg's defense
That should do it.
ever so slightly more. There is a chest on the other side that we cannot get to.
Hey,
Ooh, Magla Hollow.
If you
Just go ahead and unlock it. Just go ahead and unlock these as you go, just in case you gotta
this
leave.
place.
It's just as I thought. The Magla here is thinner. It's the perfect place to rest.
Another Magla Hollow, eh? I'm glad of the safety.
If so,
Then shall we establish this place as a stopping point? I think it wise, considering how vast the Grand Cathedral is. You're right. I've memorized the route here. I can guide us safely from the entrance and back.
I'm glad we're able to return to the entrance safely. Best to head back to town and resupply rather than continue on having exhausted our resources and such. Gallic, I could transport you from one Magla Hollow to another. You can even go back and forth between the dungeon's entrance and a Magla Hollow. If your party's feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to town to refresh yourselves. Take advantage of Magla Hollows to explore dungeons more efficiently.
Then...
Let's take a break then. Let me know if you need me to guide us to another place.
Let's go.
Actually, I should have gone to Academia.
What now?
Because I just realized there was something I could have done. That I did not.
I see the enemy.
Watch out! This is our chance. This could be our chance.
I could have gone to Academia and switched back to Healer. Although, since I do have Hama available as an extra skill...
Taste steel!
That one!
Not
bad.
Always
Oh, I say so rude.
myself.
Fight there!
That's the last of them! The way's clear!
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to do that while it's on my mind. Because I really don't want to forget.
Got it.
The eyes have it. As always, Petsikiti.
Do make yourself at home.
Alright. Robin. Not mage. Healer. Yes. Yeah, I think I like my loadout.
Oh.
Back to
You'll
life,
come again, won't you?
back to reality. And save. And resume exploring. Let's go. Let's go. I like the nightlife. I like to boogie.
There they are.
Hello again, Doggo.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Finish him off!
Taste steel! Two remaining.
Took one out.
Not bad.
Keep it up.
If I say so
Power.
myself.
I'm all prepared.
Unlock
No way.
synthesis
Let's go.
medica.
Better be sure.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Come forth, royal soul.
Note to self. Take up a little to mage so I can get Blizz as a special skill.
Flare! Just
You
one
got
left.
him. Nice going, Captain.
Fight there!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Oh, got another Fire Fang.
Not bad.
4 Rainston Healer.
I see the enemy.
Come on, cat! Sound ready.
Whew. That should do it.
Right. Open the door. Get on the floor.
Oi!
You're late. You were supposed to be here ages ago.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? We can't use the lift. I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up in the spare room. Key's on the desk, I mentioned that before. Yeah, I heard you already. What's the point of taking hostages anyway? More work than it's worth.
Leave me be.
It's obviously to stop the state army from coming in, no? Use your head, would ya? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off in the white class, will probably know it.
Absurd.
They're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. I assume that's Louis' private army. They're like discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together.
Hey.
They had colored uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a soldier in Louis' private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. The elite have pure white uniforms and are thusly called white-clads. Guards leaving! Wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostages? Good point. I'm not seeing any guards around. If we just got army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage.
All right.
All right then. Let's save the hostages while we've got the chance.
Let's hurry.
Double switcher. That door is locked.
Oi!
Now let's go! Please, we have families.
Please.
At least let the engine go. At least, that's right, they won't. We're here to help. We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay. Help us, please.
Hurry.
Let us hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere.
We're off.
Onward and downward.
We cannot avoid this fight.
Right there.
Hey, great job.
Right here.
Huh.
We're good. He hasn't noticed us.
What?
Oh, hold on. Is this?
Yeesh.
I can't believe the lookout fell asleep. Chamber side room key. Looks like the key to the room. We should be able to help the hostages
Let's
now.
go.
Hey.
You better not wake him up. Oh, I know. I could have trolled Stroll then.
Please.
Stroll. It rhymes.
Yeah.
We brought the key. We'll get you all out of here. Use the chamber side room
Onward.
key. We're going to open it now, so stay away from this door. Door.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I was sure my number was up there.
No.
No, we're too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, it is good that some yet live. Are there any other hostages here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from it all around when it first began, but now...
It's terrible.
It's awful. None of those people are even armed.
Let's hurry.
Right now, we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave and we'll escort you to the exit.
Now then.
All the others have escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. When you're dead.
Hey.
Hey, oh, would you know anything about a Parapus girl here? She'd have black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. A Parapus girl. Sounds familiar, but I think I saw among the casualties. Oh, balls. By the way, just so you know, no matter how fast you are, you cannot save her.
Damn it.
Damn it. If you knew her, please see she's returned to her family for proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until last. Of course. We'll do what we can.
Sorry.
Stroll and I will see this man away safely. As we do, will you not tend to the poor Parapus girl? 'Tis a burden I'm loath to place on you alone, but... Spend some time alone with the cute Parapus
Look at
girl?
her ears. She's a Parapus.
Hey, wait!
Sorry I'm late.
I'm sorry. She cradled her friends in her arms, whispering the words, "I'm sorry," over and over.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now, but...
We found the Parapus woman's friend, albeit too late to help her. Despite the outcome, she was grateful for our help. The favor is completed, and we're 5,000 reeve richer.
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah?
So you're the pink-haired quicker picker-upper?
You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter.
It's always known as many people's waifu.
And you just helped a Parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
I mean, I'm an elder.
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a Parapus could be useful once in a while.
Racist!
Some people are terrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that? I'd tear it down with my own 2 hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I couldn't have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path, and it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there.
Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around.
That's a promise.
I sense Katarina's righteous spirit and faith in me.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler.
Mom? Why do I keep hearing your voice?
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
New bond, rank 1 with Katharina. And now, we have the Brawler archetype. Somebody can study how to punch things. And punch things really hard. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Brawler from Katharina. You can now study the Brawler in Academia. See what new powers await you.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Got it.
That should make the last of the hostages. I don't think we have to do anything on this floor anymore.
Pushing forward.
Well, let's continue on then. The necromancer we're after is on the top floor.
Stay present and focused.
We got a chest.
All right.
I love it.
Exorcist Knuckles. Knuckles used by a saint to fight back against the darkness. Can be purified at a church. And we have Plateau right here. So, let's do a little switch up, shall we? Why? Why, that's a new archetype. May I ask you for a demonstration? First, Petsy Kitty. And now talk to more.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
So, Stroll.
I see. Fascinating.
Stroll is actually, I think, a pretty fun choice for Brawler.
This right here.
His heroic embodiment is that of the independent truth hunter, the artist's heart that sees the potential in all, striving for ever greater heights alongside.
All right.
12,000 magla is required to channel the Brawler for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Stroll with this power.
Of course.
Then here is a valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as Brawler. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls.
O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to expend thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul. Soul of the Brawler.
Yeah.
The Brawler's soul. The idea of relying on nothing but my fist in a fight is admittedly appealing. I shall dedicate my body to the battles to come. The Brawler archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. Well. I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I am very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. It's not much, but take this as a token of my thanks. 3 heroes fruit. We'll see what that does in a bit.
A new power to wield.
We'll change over to Exorcist Knuckles. And I think...
All right.
Set Slicer as our bonus. Now!
What now?
The hero's fruits is much like the hero's incense, but 5 times more powerful. The fruit seeds of rare aromatic tree increase this archetype experience by 500. So the first thing we're going to do...
Good.
Is give it to the mage so that we get blizzed.
I found new power.
And then we're going to kick up healer a bit. Just to give a little heads up on that little thing. And the associated... thing. Associated... mini quests.
What now?
And since we've done that...
How good of you to come. All right.
Let's put Liz as our secondary skill, which actually will do us very well when we head back to that one dungeon. Having done that, let's head up the ladder, because I do believe we've got the research notes for the Brawler. In times of yore, there lived heroes who tempered their bodies into unmatched weapons through discipline. Their souls together formed the power of the Brawler. Big meaty men, slab and meat. The Big E Special. Among them, the adept disciple of the critical hit, I dubbed the pugilist, and the elite master of the martial form, I dubbed the martial artist. The Brawler archetype combines speed with powerful critical hits, and as its name indicates, is a master fighter. However, to dedicate one's body to the ideal of strength is to dedicate one's life to battle, and this power exerts a toll on the wielder. Let no brawler forget this truth.
Oh, really?
So this archetype expends its own health in exchange for physical attacks and powerful critical hits. It's speedy too, but if you use too much HP, you'd leave yourself vulnerable. You know, that's why we've got healer active.
Oh.
Do you wish to leave this place?
You'll come again, won't you?
Back to life, back to reality. And I'm gonna go ahead and save. And since we're saved, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a stream. So, thank you all for joining me, darlings. I appreciate everyone who came by and everyone who chatted, and even if you lurked, I appreciate you as well. We'll see you again on Monday for more Metaphor ReFantazio. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow for something interesting. It all depends on the Queen's whim, as I like to say. Thank you again for joining. And, later, darlings. Love you.